not prepared. What is up, guys? Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. All right, I'm bringing you in. Sorry, What's up? What is up, Matt? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
No worries.
Hello.
Hey, so my name is Matt Brown. I'm a testicular cancer survivor. Hey, Jake.
Oh shit, that was me walking.
All right. So
Hey,
I'm a
tell us a
testicular
little bit.
cancer survivor, and I'm the founder of a cancer nonprofit in Canada, in the United States.
Sorry. Go ahead.
hmm what we do in our mission is to improve the well-being of individuals and their communities dealing with a cancer diagnosis through community gaming and online entertainment.
I got people walking through the house, so if you hear people walking, that's you're walking right by the house.
No worries.
Uh, we talked about a little bit backstage. You're actually going to a gaming con coming up.
Yes, we are going to be actually live at Midwest Fest in June 7th to the 9th of this year.
Yeah.
We will be doing a 10-foot by 20-foot booth with a 16-foot inflatable screen and being able to put our cancer charity on full display, showing off our personal care bags, the Cards for Cancer program, and the Consoles for Cancer program. Part of our activities while we're there are going to be to offer retro gaming to the public, to discuss adaptive gaming controls and different style of gaming, and then to show how families can get back into gaming through a diagnosis of cancer to
Yeah.
bring essentially a full family holistic healing perspective back into the story.
Sorry if you guys are hearing the rain and stuff. It's raining outside, pouring down rain. I'm the reason I'm muting and stuff. But what do you think about now? Like, what do you think about Kick?
With my
What do you think about Kick? Kick
I
streaming.
appreciate Kick quite a bit actually. It's provided us more freedom.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but if you hearing stuff, it's
It's a bit echoey, but that's okay. You take your time.
I don't have headphones, so
That's okay.
I'll mute when you're talking. But what do you think about Kick now? Are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube? Sell your YouTube channel.
Mhm. We are, yeah, so we're both on Kick and on Twitch. We primarily stream now mostly to Kick itself. Our past with Twitch is comfortable, but it's not a
Yep.
financially viable model for us as a business, whereas Kick has provided us more freedom. It has
Yep.
provided us more opportunity and a different community. And then through YouTube, it gives us an avenue in the future with our small content
Yeah.
creation that we're able to tell the stories to families. Essentially, what
I wanna ask this question. You said that the reason you started the charity is because of your daughter
hmm
in a certain game called Roblox.
yes. So at the beginning of my cancer diagnosis, Yeah, at the beginning of my cancer diagnosis, my daughter unfortunately fell into quite a depressive state and spent her time mostly in online games and found comfort and solace in Roblox itself. Through Bloxburg, she actually created an online 3D working model of a digital trailer that had gaming at the front and had a movie theater at the back, and spent a lot of her time in that world. She had friends
Yeah.
dropping in and out. She had people asking questions of what she did itself. And I happened to find her one day spending time and effort building this model. And I sat with her and asked the questions and found out that this was her version of what a cancer support base would be in the future. It was something as a father that I absolutely appreciated that my daughter was involved in my cancer diagnosis. She wanted something different, and I was able to, with my operational experience, to make it and come to light.
Yeah. If by the way, if you guys do want to donate, it's is it a 501 charity or is it? Because I don't know the charity work.
Yeah. So in Canada, we are a registered non-profit, and then in the United States, we're registered with an EIN, which gives us a 501c charity
Yeah,
charitable designation.
yeah, and I just want to say, anyone, this is I did donate $3 to it to help people, and and I do appreciate you guys. The thing is, it's like there's a lot. And by the way, you said that you played Minecraft before, right?
Mhm.
You played Pokemon, right? Or
I
Minecraft?
do. Pokemon Silver, Gold, Reds. I do play
Yeah,
Pokemon, and I do Minecraft as well with my son. So it's some
yeah.
gaming that I absolutely love. It's provided me a very comfortable family basis.
Do you like poodle dogs?
I have a Boston Terrier. I do like poodles, but the dog that I have itself is a Boston Terrier named Ruby.
Yeah. Um, One of the things that I want to ask is, you know, have you ever had what's the name of that coffee brand that's in Canada? Um, it's like a store, like it's a restaurant there that they say
Tim
it's got good
Hortons.
coffee. Tim Hortons.
Tim
You ever
Hortons.
had that?
Literally, I had it this morning for breakfast.
Oh, oh, by the
I
way,
absolutely do. It's part of my life, part of my culture.
is it going to be tomorrow? The 12 hours is going to be tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow from 12 p.m. Eastern Time till 12 a.m. Correct.
And the reason a lot this is to celebrate your 3 year
To celebrate our 3-year anniversary as a nonprofit. You're absolutely right.
best band from Canada. You know any bands from Canada?
Ooh, best band from Canada. I am going to have to. Yeah, give me 1 second. I just want to make sure they are from Canada before I say it. Again, Canadian. Just make sure. Hold on. Nope, they're from Chicago. Not that one.
No, no, no.
Ian Feller.
Thor, Rush. Oh, Robert Spawn said cash out. Wait a minute, Robert Spawn. Said my friend Robert says cash out. Let me see what he sent. And I'll donate half if he sends if I. Uh, Hold on, Matt. Are you still there?
Yeah, here.
Matt, I will if this donation comes through,
Yep,
I will tip you half of it. If,
absolutely.
and by the way, $6 cash out, Robert
Love it.
Spawn. So I'm gonna donate three.
Okay,
I'll
so
donate
the
right
way
now.
that it would work with the donation coming across to our nonprofit It will
Yeah.
actually fund some personal care bags with the nonprofit.
Right. Right. No. Right. All right. Hold on.
Yep, you take your time. Take a breath, do what you need to do. You know I'm here.
All right. Hold on. I'm sorry if I'm like. Oh. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Sorry. I did. Hey. Let me ask you this question, Matt. Was
Mhm.
was did anything did charity get affected by COVID or the or that thing we had back in 2020?
Yes.
Sorry.
So through COVID itself, where I live in Canada, we were under a lockdown for 777 days. And during that time, support centers for people with cancer were actually closed to the public. So if anyone was diagnosed during that period, there was no real safe place for people to go to talk or discuss cancer or to get mental health
I
support
just
for cancer.
donated. Sorry to interrupt. I just
That's
you might get a notification that I donated.
okay. Perfect. I'll check when it comes through.
You know, I just want to
Okay.
say I do appreciate uh, you got you what's up Zenza? How you doing, brother? Zenz, I can't say this name right. We got sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you. We got a few people that by the way I did get a thing. I did get a notification that we donated $3. I did
Perfect.
that to help. And the thing is, I did. I just want to say thank you so much for letting me do that.
It's an opportunity that not many people get to make donations. And
You know,
I say thank you right back to the public, as donations are what help our organization move forward, provide essentially care bags back to the public. So
yeah. And
any
the thing
donation
is,
that comes through, that's how
and
we do it.
I'll tell you,
Thank you, Jake, for the donation. I did just get the notification.
yeah. Thank you. I just want to say thank you very much for letting me. For that's the I will donate if you do get if we let me rephrase that. If we do get any donations, I'll have it with you
Okay,
with the charity because of we're trying to raise a little and they could actually in the pinned comment of the YouTube chat they can actually if you live in America they can actually go to your website, go to your donor box and donate to it
correct.
themselves.
And it goes to our website on DonorBox, and the donation itself ends up coming with a taxable receipt, which is the best part that we're able to offer to the public as a registered
Yeah,
501c charity.
yeah. And I just want to say thank you very much for I do appreciate people. I'm not even at here's the thing. When I do these, I just try to make it for the charity. That's something that's so important because people and but what do you think about are you I know a lot of people might help out with your charity. There's a lot of people that will help.
So, what we are looking for with the
Yeah,
charity itself, we are definitely looking to talk with streamers and other people in the public who would like to help support our organization, and we partner and help. My
yeah,
background and who I am, I'm a charity streamer before anything else. I speak highly above what it means to be a charity, how to run an effective stream, and then what it the difference is from a regular game charity versus public event charity. Uh,
Yeah.
it's something that I've done in the past and where my strength lies, and tomorrow will be to celebrate our third birthday. So I hope to have other conversations with listeners who are interested in our organization
It,
and want to give back to the public for those affected by cancer.
you're in. We need to have that conversation a lot more about cancer, because cancer is it sometimes, with my mom, we tried to they did diagnosed her. They misdiagnosed her. They kept saying that she was a headache, and then one day the doctor at the the ER said we're going to get a CAT scan done, and find out it was a flipping brain tumor.
Right.
It's hard. It was a 5 cm brain tumor. Actually, we were this is bigger than your thumb, and here's the thing, and then it grew instead of 5 cm, and then before she died, we had to test it again, and it was like 6 point something centimeters. It grew. Well, and I was like, we did radiation, we did chemo, we did all that. Sorry for the language. I do apologize if I'm cussing. I'm aggravated. It's just I have to worry about my language because I know this is a kid's chair. I
Yeah.
know that
No, it's definitely all right. It does come out in the cancer space.
and cancer is cancer is a fickle little twerp, and we got to, you know if you don't, let me tell you this, we're not doctors. If you feel like that you're sick, go to the doctor. Don't wait.
Correct. That's the biggest part that we speak to.
If you feel
Thank you.
like, and I just want to say, see, you have some stuff on your shelf there. Like, is those cans behind you in that wooden shelf?
Yeah, so up to this way. Yeah, up top, right up here. Those are
Yeah,
all Coca-Cola cans. I'm a collector. Part of my personal life has those up there, and then right here, these are the new cans from Freshen Up. They've become
yeah.
part of my collection as well.
Sorry. Um, I want to ask this question: is what is the pro? What is is did you ever had issues telling people about the charity, or was there any people saying, "Oh, it could be
Yes.
a scam or something"?
Um, in the past, we have tried to work with, yeah, so we've tried to work with other streamers in the past on Twitch, and we've run multiple charities that have been for people to help with a typhoon relief. We've done personal income relief, cancer relief itself. And through that community, unfortunately, there has been some negativity every once in a while, but it comes with the territory. People just not fully understanding that there's
Mm.
100% give back from our board of directors. We rarely talk about it, but we don't take a paycheck. Each of the board of directors are entirely volunteer with our organization, and any funds that we do receive, we fully transparent back to the public of how it's spent and where it's spent.
All right. I just want to say thank you. Just want to say that it's so. I know. By the way, I know you have a lot of stuff you got to do today. So I know that I don't know if you want to do like a 30
That's
before,
okay.
or don't know if you, because I know that you're busy. I've been dealing. The shortest one I ever did was 15 minutes. Did a 15-minute interview with someone.
That works.
And
Whatever is good for you. You tell me.
but the thing is, I want to 30. We can get stuff done in 30 minutes
Hmm,
because people. But I know you're a busy person. I know you have a life outside of streaming, and we will talk later about that stuff that we talked about in the pre-show because
thank
I
you.
don't want to bring it up. Um,
Okay.
and I do appreciate people. I do appreciate that there's people out there that has a kind heart because there's people there cancer. Sorry, I actually have a banner for that. I do have a banner for that, and hold on, let me find it.
Thank
Read
you.
that.
That is literally my slogan.
Cancer. It's people want to act like that. Oh, game. Wait, uh, think so. Uh, uh, yeah, sorry, people. If hey, if people want to do make a donation, it's in the pinned comment on the YouTube.
Okay, perfect.
If people want to donate, and it's going to help people. You're helping a charity out. You know,
Correct.
Here's the thing. Are you gonna like try to one of the things that are you have you ever heard of St. Jude? St. Jude Children's Research Hospital?
Yes, I have heard of St. Jude. So what we have done in the Canadian, yes, I have.
Yep.
So in the Canadian market, we have the Toronto Sick Kids Hospital, which I have partnered with to do personal care bags too. And that's actually where I started as a charity streamer, which was for Extra Life.
Yeah.
And all my charity streaming that I had done with Extra Life actually went directly back to Sick Kids Children's Hospital in Canada. So it's something that we take very personal, and we recognize that for our organization to exist, we have to partner with cancer hospitals and hospices to take
Yeah.
care of the patients at the end of the day.
Of By the way, if people I've actually made what I did is I made a video for a friend, and then and instead of doing through Cameo, we did through my email and stuff, not through my Venmo to help. Thing is, it's here's the thing, Cameo, they want your tax stuff and all that,
Mhm.
and I don't want to show any of the tax. For me, I have issues. I'm on SSI. You know what? I'm on I think it's SSD or SSI,
Right,
and and I have to I don't want to have because if I show my tax stuff,
correct.
I can lose everything if I. But I want to say that it's important to know who. Huh, sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm a uh,
That's okay.
insomniac, So it's like yeah. But are you guys going to do stuff in the UK or overseas? There's a lot of stuff. You have a lot of people
In the
that are from
United
overseas.
States? Oh,
No, over in
overseas.
the
Okay, overseas.
UK. UK.
Right now, for streamers itself, we have so in the UK, I have two partnered streamers actually that have helped do previous charity streams for me.
Yeah,
We are partnered with 18 streamers across 13 different countries, including Canada, the United States, UK, Germany, mostly in the European countries, and then we have a few in the Australia as well. So
yeah,
that's all been a branch out from the work that we've done in the last 3 years, and having people with the need to help out with charity.
yeah. I just also want to tell you that I do I'm not a gamer. I don't play games on stream. I don't just do, but one of the things is when you're like trying to do this, sometimes, on Twitch, I was a non-affiliate, non-partner. Over here, I'm an affiliate.
Mhm.
I was on Twitch. I was a non-affiliate, non-partner. I was more like a viewer in their
Right.
eye. And and by the way, they should have moved it. They should have not have, if they wanted to move it back to San Diego, they should have not have done it in the first place in Vegas, because they had it last
Right.
year in Vegas, and now they're going to do it
Now
in.
it's in San Diego this year. It's September 15th to the 17th.
Yeah. But I would also want to ask this question: Is
Mhm.
anyone has anyone, like, we talked about Donor Drive. We talked about before about Donor Drive. Or in the future, are you guys going to do that, or are you working with a thing with Taps something?
Yep.
Or sorry,
So what we are doing right now is we have partnered with a company called TipTap. So in our public space, what we have available actually is a donation of $2. And this is actually worn as a lanyard, so it's usually part of my life. And when we do our public event, uh, depending on what an individual is looking to make a donation towards, whether it be to get something back, posters, stickers, or smaller items, we ask for $2, or for something larger like our video, our baseball and hockey cards that we have. We sell those generally on average for a $5 margin, and
yeah,
any of that money that's raised during that time essentially is just a live charity event in a public space.
yeah, and by the way, you did see that I donated.
I did. I got the email,
Mm,
and again, I appreciate it. So
yeah. And the
yes,
thing is, and I did say that half the money I get will go to this charity when I talk about stuff, because it helps people. And when the circle of life, always, life's too short. Life is too
it
short to
is.
hold grudges, and life is too short. What they need to do is they need to find out that they need to find out. Well, right now I'm watching Gordon Ramsay in a rainstorm. He's in a snowstorm, things like rain or snow. It's snow, and the guy's standing out in the snow talking. But I'm sorry, I got the TV on, and it went on there. But I want to ask this question: What is you know, what are you guys going to try to Or would you like to see the charity get partner on Kick?
Yes. So through both Twitch and Kick right now, we are affiliated, but I've mainly moved the entire business model onto Kick. We are the only cancer nonprofit that is affiliated with Kick right now. So we hold that crown. We were the first one ever. And at Midwest Fest, I'll have the opportunity to meet other creators and
Yeah,
other higher up people within the community that I'm able to actually show off what we do as a program and have that conversations of how do we move towards partnership and partner.
yeah. Dan Clancy might be there, might be around. Dan Clancy from
Wow.
Twitch might be there, or might be at TwitchCon, because I know that you guys are going to TwitchCon too.
Yeah. So TwitchCon is 15th to the 17th in San Diego, and I'll be
Yeah,
there as a participant, but I'll be fully operating as Captain Canada, WSCGL Canada, the Warriors and Survivors Esports Gaming Lounge, and having
yeah,
the opportunity to be at two different vendor events in 2024 is absolutely massive for a nonprofit.
yeah. And I do appreciate you guys. When I reached out to you, you didn't know who I was. You didn't
That's
know
all
me from
right, and that's
Adam.
where friendship comes from, Jake.
Yeah, and it's so much. So much of these people say, "Oh, you're talking about, like, it's just." we have to hit it off. And the thing is, when you talked about, you love your family, when you talk about, when I was when I was when I was 16, I lost my mom, and cancer did affect her death did affect me when I was 16,
Absolutely.
and it was hard for me. I was diagnosed with clinical depression. I was clinically depressed. They put me on 330 milligrams of Adderall,
Right.
and that hurts people. That Adderall is a
It's
narcotic.
it is.
It's
It
actually scheduled
causes
to it's
all sorts of
scheduled to.
problems in the end, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I want to ask this question. You said you had cancer. What kind of cancer? Mind me asking.
So I had the most common form of cancer. I had the most common form, which is
Yep.
called a seminoma tumor, which affects the male testicles. It affects usually Caucasian males between the ages of 18 and 45. It has a survival rate of 95%. But
Yep.
during my surgery, they found that my lymph nodes to my connective tissue leading up to my belly button, I had 5 lymph nodes that also had cancerous lesions on them. Those were diagnosed through the lab as a type of cancer called NM1 cancer. So I had a dual cancer surgery, took about 4.5 hours to remove, and that was in February 14th of 2020.
Was your wife uh when how was she there by your side when you
My
going through
wife
this
was
stuff?
there the entire way. We She was. Uh, when I did my personal wellness check on myself to feel the lump and bump, the first thing I did, and I knew in my heart it was cancer before I was even diagnosed. It was just different. There was a feeling, and with my wife's background, she is a registered practical nurse, so she was the first person that I went to talk about, and I knew she was my rock. She was a human who had already experienced cancer and loss as well, just like yourself. She lost her mom at 17 to cancer. So she had been through a cancer diagnosis before with a very close family member. And it was a conversation that I knew she had to be part of it the entire way, and I wouldn't be able to survive or do it without her.
That's something that I'm not gonna read that. Basically, someone is trying to say that they did an interview with a pile of my shit. But I want to say that that's something we need to teach more is listen to your body. If your body's telling you
Absolutely.
something, you need to act on it. You know, it could be too late before you if you wait, it'd be too late.
It can be too late. Exactly.
You might end up in a casket. Sorry for the you know you know cancer is hard a lot of times. Cancer is, when I see St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I seen the stuff. Marlo Thomas is a good person. Marla, I want to say that it's so funny that I do believe in God. I do believe in. Do you believe in? Are you a Christian? Sorry if I'm asking that question.
Oh no, it's a personal question, and I do have my own faith. I was no, I was raised Anglican, so I do have Christian beliefs in my family.
Yeah.
There is a higher power and something
Sorry if
that
I'm
I.
asking personal
Oh,
questions.
you're
Sorry
allowed
for
to ask that
asking.
question completely. I'm completely open in who I am.
Yep.
Oh no, you absolutely, Jake.
I was raised. I was raised. I was christened in the Catholic Church, but I was raised Baptist, Southern Baptist. So yeah, and then
Yeah. Gotcha.
I think
Okay.
the reason why I want to talk about the reason. Sorry if I'm like getting into I'm not trying to get into anything. What do you think about do you watch Saturday Night Live?
Uh,
Did you watch the older ones or the newer? Sorry,
I
you
do
don't have to
watch it.
answer.
It is something I generally have taped. It's the newer ones that I watch. I usually tape them and watch them on Sunday mornings when I wake up.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because Shane Gillis was hosted Saturday Night Live. I actually knew Kevin Brennan. I did shows with Kevin Brennan. I also did shows with Kate Meany, who her father is Kevin Meany, who did Saturday Night Live. Sorry if you don't know who I'm talking about. I've done shows in the past with people that were on Saturday Night Live, or people that their father
Yeah.
was in on Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
Yeah, this has been a good conversation. This has
Thank you
been,
very
and
much,
we,
Jake. You know I'm open.
I think we might be wrapping it up soon. So,
Okay.
you have any final thoughts or plugs?
All we want in the end with cancer, the biggest piece with cancer is to deliver an inclusive place of healing through a fun and interactive online community. We're a community, we're family, we're gaming, and we're a charity. So I link all those things together to provide back to the public charitable programs through a cancer nonprofit.
Yeah. All right, guys. I just want to say thank you to Matt for
Thank
showing
you,
up.
Jake.
Matt, if you want to stay on for a few minutes, we can talk backstage.
Okay.
But I'm gonna end, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.